What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammett, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how some narcissistic people will be upfront with exactly who they are, what they have done, and what they're going to do to you. Stay tuned, like and subscribe for more. Thank you. So y'all, some narcissists do tell you exactly who they are and what they're going to do to you in the relationship at the very start of your relationship. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. Some narcissists will be honest up front to get you to lower your guard. Hey, look, I haven't been the best person. I've been a manipulator. I've been a cheater, a gaslighter, or whatever. But guess what? I found God and I found you. You're special. I'm not going to do you like I done everybody else. And people will eat that up like somebody is willing to put the work in to change for them. But what that narcissist or toxic person is doing with that honesty is getting you to drop your guard. So later on, when they do the things they promised they wouldn't do, you doubt it, because they didn't have to tell you up front that they cheated on their exes, or they put their hands on their exes, or they've been an addict in the past or something like that. A lot of narcissists and toxic people use selective honesty and vulnerability to get people to trust them more. If you listen to a narcissist talk long enough, they will tell you exactly who they are. Don't ignore the red flags up front and it'll save you. So welcome back, y'all. So if you couldn't read the comment, it says, I wish my narc was upfront and told me who he was. And like I said, that person's story might be different from other people's, but some will absolutely, some narcissists, some toxic people, men and women, whatnot, will absolutely tell you exactly who they are up front. They will not sugarcoat it. They will not paint a picture of who they will not paint a different picture. They will tell you exactly who they are up front. They use, like I said in the video, they use selective honesty and selective vulnerability to manipulate you with. Because they upfront, because you like, especially in today's world, in today's dating culture and society, whatever, everybody's looking for an honest person. Everybody's looking for an honest man, a woman, non-binary person. Everybody's looking for honesty. So if somebody is honest with narcissistic robot resetting, rebooting. So if somebody is honest with you up front, regardless of whether it's good honesty or bad honesty, it can be refreshing to you. Like, I've been lied to. At least this person told me that they cheated on all 8 of their exes, and all 8 consecutive exes. At least they told me and were open with it. At least they were honest. It's refreshing honesty. At least they gave me the opportunity to make a choice. I choose to stay. I choose to be with the honest person. But guess what, y'all? The greatest predictor of future behavior is relevant past. Is the relevant past. Is this person's last 8 relationships where they cheated on someone? Is that not relevant to you right now? Is there no relevance right now? Honestly, is there no level of relevance to you right now in how they're treating anybody else? Think about it. If you're dealing with narcissists, toxic people, whoever, they, like I said, they are telling you what they're going to do to you. 8 exes in a row, but somehow you, the person you're sitting in front of right now, you're going to be different. You're special. They'll convince you. They'll hit you with this. They'll hit you with this honesty, and then they'll flip it back and give you a compliment. I'm just being upfront and honest with you. I see a real future with you. You're different. I really like you, and I really care about you. And like, I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. That's why I'm being real with you up front. I didn't have to tell you this. Yeah, they didn't have to tell you that. So you think they put it into your head? They will tell you exactly what they're going to do. I cheated on all my exes. I got 5 different domestic violence charges against men and women. And guess what? Y'all suck it up. You lap it up. You know what I mean? You lap it up, and then because you think they're being honest to you. You're just like, oh, there's an open honesty right there. This honesty, this level of honesty is extremely refreshing to me. I enjoy this. You know what I mean? So if you're dealing with narcissists, toxic people, or whoever, use that. Understand, like, they'll tell, like, I tell people this all the time. They will tell you exactly. Just listen to them. Listen to them. Listen. Some people choose not to listen, or you have selective hearing because they're using selective vulnerability, because you might actually also be in a vulnerable state right now with them. You might actually be open actually open and honest and vulnerable right then and there. You know what I mean? And you might be in a vulnerable state, in a vulnerable time in your life right now, and they catch you at a moment of vulnerability where you just got out of a toxic, lying ass relationship, and now here they are with some refreshing honesty for you. damn, at least they're honest. They didn't have to tell me that they cheated on all 19 of their last exes. They didn't have to tell me they just got out of the jail yesterday for beating up their boss or their significant other or their mom. You mean they didn't have to tell me about the trauma that they experienced and that they're still trying to work through. They didn't have to tell me the therapy that they're in. They didn't have to tell me they were a diagnosed narcissist or a sociopath or they have antisocial personality disorder. They didn't have to tell me that. Y'all see that honesty is refreshing. But you hear this honesty, if it's bad honesty, this is a certain thing. If it's bad honesty, I've cheated on everybody. Why would you open yourself up to that? Because they put it into your head that you're better than everybody else they ever met. I never felt this way about anybody else. They've been married 3 times. So now they feel better about you than their previous 3 wives. They have kids. They love you more than they love their kids somehow. I'm just telling y'all, they put you on these pedestals. And you like the pedestal because it's high. You're above everybody. You can see above. You can see over top of everybody's heads. You can see. Hold on. My wife texted me. Can't see it up her. So see it quick. So you can see it. You can definitely see it clearly and things like that. You know what I mean? So if you're dealing with narcissists, toxic people, or whoever, understand that they're telling you what they're going to do. They're telling you straight up forward. And then somehow y'all miss it. You miss the red flag. And then later on, you end up regretting not listening to them. I should have listened to them and believed them. They told me because sometimes they'll cover it with a joke. They'll jokingly tell you who they are. Hey, I'm a selfish asshole. I can get women to fall in love with me. It's easy. It's easy to get women to fall in love with me. Y'all be taking it as jokes and just going along for the ride because they handsome or they beautiful or they joke. And I'm a heartbreaker. I done broke too many men's hearts. I'm dangerous. I'm toxic. They'll tell you that they're toxic up front as a joke, and y'all both like, you know what I mean? Yeah, y'all keep listening to them. You know, that's what I said. Listen. Don't just listen. Take action. You don't have to keep this person in your life. That bad honesty is at least they're honest. No, at least they're honest is not good enough. What are they being honest about? And I know what people are going to say. I know some toxic men and toxic women will hop in my comment section just like, well, why? You know, should we not tell them? Should we not tell them what we've done in the past? Not if you're going to keep doing it in the future. Not if you're using it to manipulate them. Not if it's a pattern of behaviors that you haven't tried to get to the bottom of, that you haven't tried to correct. No, you shouldn't tell them because no, you should leave them on hell. You should leave them in hell alone if you're going to put them through hell. Yeah, you should leave them alone. If you're going to come to my comment section and say that, well, should we not be honest? Should we just keep it to ourselves? What should we do, Lee? You think you know it all. You toxic man, blah, 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 blah. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself and keep you to yourself. Be by yourself. If you're going to intentionally go into the relationship hurting people, you can't stop cheating. You can't stop lying. You can't stop manipulating. Keep yourself to yourself. Stay away from people till you heal. Go heal first before you get in relationships and manipulate people and hurt people. I just can't stop cheating. I'm going to help fix you. Listen to this, y'all, and y'all listen to this carefully. You cannot, anytime you try to fix a broken person, you yourself are going to end up with a broken heart. I promise you that. That's one thing I can promise you. Every time you try to fix a broken person, you yourself singularly will end up with a broken heart. There's no way around that. You can't fix these people. You can't. Stop trying to fix anybody. Unless you are a trained psychotherapist, and sometimes even in that position, if this is your husband or your wife, you can't fix them. Clearly, you were not put here to fix people. You can't fix them. But I'm an empath, and I just want to love them out of it. You're gonna love yourself out of it. You're gonna love yourself right off of this planet right into heaven, and feel like you wasted your life loving the wrong person. You can have too much love and you can waste time, effort, energy loving the wrong person, especially if they start off, but they're so cute. He's so handsome. I want to believe him. Okay, y'all be letting people with good looks get away with stuff. They're gonna mess your brain up. They're a handsome person. They're gonna clap your cheeks and have you crying over them. I should have just listened when he said he was a manipulator. He said he was good at convincing people to get good at convincing people to get them to do what he wants them to do or what she wants them to do. I should have listened. Yes, you should have listened. Now you can listen. Now you open your ears. You listen now. Listen. Stay in power. take care of yourself. You have to. You have to take care of yourself because they're not going to take care of you. I promise you that. I keep trying to tell this to y'all. Y'all have to want to listen to it. You have to receive the information. I can say what I want to say, but you have to be willing to receive it. You know what I mean? So yes, a lot of narcissistic people will tell you up front who they are and what they're going to do. You just have to be willing to walk away from it. The red flags. Don't let them take the red flags and tie you to the bedpost and clap your cheeks. Don't do that. Take the red flags and run away. Stay empowered. Stay safe. Like and subscribe for more. As always, Mental Illness is out. Peace.